We got a little bit of a smaller content drop today. I think maybe 2 new diamonds, maybe just 1, but I think it might be 2, if not 1 or 2 more. The bigger content drops coming later this week. We're going to go ahead and talk about that. It's kind of crazy to me. We're less than 2 weeks away from our 3rd weekend classic of the year. Less than 2 weeks away from our 4th XP path of the year, man. I feel like it's kind of flying. So we should have a new event today. I actually didn't play a single game of the Moonshot event, man. I'm kind of sad that I missed out on a little bit, but maybe I'll play some gold standard events. Odds are pretty low, but we got gold batters, gold pitchers, 2024 gold glove winners, the multiplayer program rewards. That's usually where I try to get the PXP for those cards. 3-inning games, all-star difficulties, about the same as usual. Now, I would say the big part of the content drop today is in the multiplayer program, the 3rd one of the year. So as of right now, we were able to get up to, I think, maybe 105 points or so. Now we're able to finish the program, go all the way towards the end. We got a premier pack. I'm probably going to be trying to save these packs for another pack opening. Speaking of, we might have one coming tomorrow. We got 15,000 XP. I need that. In the comment section, where are y'all at on the XP reward path? I'm going to check mine here in just a second, but I don't even have my first boss yet. I don't even have Matt Cain. Like, I'm slacking a little bit, man, but we got a flawless rewind pack. We're probably going to see the price of some of these cards go down. Like, we have Andy Pettit and Jimmy Rollins. Those guys over 100,000 subs for the buy now. I would not be surprised that those guys take a big nosedive down in price. I could be wrong, though. Maybe not, but I would just assume since we got these rewind packs. 20,000 XP. The first new diamond we have today is going to be a 93 overall Brian Dozier. Shout out to Carl, dude. He has 96 contact versus righties, 90 versus lefties, 110 power versus righties, 95 versus lefties. So I'm loving the hitting stats. 57 vision's a little bit low, but it is Brian Dozier. 96 clutch for him, 97 durability, almost maxed out there. 86 fielding, 80 reaction, 65 arm strength isn't going to really matter at second base. He doesn't have any secondaries. 77 arm accuracy, 61 speed for Brian Dozier. He's a day player, first pitch hitter, dead red, table setter, situational hitter, and a homebody. But this new Brian Dozier, I've always liked Brian Dozier swings. I kind of like the shorter players. He's 5'11". I kind of like having that smaller strike zone. Y'all might have seen I did an under 6 foot team build the other day, and that was actually nice, man. I liked having those smaller strike zones. It was a good time. I like Brian Dozier. I'm not sure if he'll be my new second baseman, but I was kind of thinking of trying to replace Ketel Marte just because I think Ketel Marte might have a little bit low contact versus at least one of the sides. So I kind of wanted to try out somebody else. We got a deluxe pack. I'll probably choose the Crescent Moon one out of here, but at 135. 5,000 stubs at 140. Premier pack, a second one of those at 145, and then a 50 bundle if you finish the multiplayer 3 program. Now let's check out the missions that we have. We got 3 walks in any multiplayer mode for 5 points, 25 strikeouts with relievers and closing pitchers in any multiplayer mode for 10 points, 25 innings pitched in any mode, multiplayer, again, online modes, for 10 points. Get on base 50 times for 10 points. And then 500 PXP with that Brian Dozier that dropped today. That's going to get you 500 points. But I think we might have at least one other new diamond today. But again, in the comment section, I want to know how much XP y'all are at. I'm at 157,000, man. I feel like I've been slacking, but if we take a look at my programs, like I have so much to catch up on. I got 3 programs in here. I still got to do all the Cornerstone Evolution programs. I got 4 Spotlight programs. Like I got so much that I need to catch up on, man. We're going to check the Conquest map, see if there's a new one today here in a second. But I think the other new diamond, if I'm not mistaken, I think we should have a new headliner today. I could be wrong, but I think Cliff Lee's new, right? Yeah, so we got a new headliner today. I've been a big fan of Cliff Lee cards in the past. I'm liking the pitch selection already in the top right, but new headliner Cliff Lee should be a pretty inexpensive starting pitcher. Shout out to Arkansas. But what scares me, 77 hits per 9 and 80 pitching clutch. Like the PCIs for your opponents are going to probably be pretty big, but he's got 102 stamina, 105 walks per 9 to go with a 92 control. His control should be good. 83 velocity, 99 break. We see the velo on the top right. Sinker, cutter, four-seam, circle change, and a knuckle curveball. I like the pitch mix. The control looking really solid. Max down on the sinker, 96 on the cutter, 95 on the circle change. 87 for the four-seam, 86 for the knuckle curve. Yeah, so he's got really good control. The pitch break looking great as well. Max down on the sinker, 96 on the knuckle curve, 93 on the circle change, and then the cutter and the four seam sitting at 83 and 84. That's not bad. Again, the only thing that really scares me though is that hits per nine, that pitching clutch, like the size of the PCI. We can see he does have breakout liar, which is always nice for a starting pitcher. Night player, homebody. I really want to do an all-day player team build, and I want to do an all-night player team build, and just see if I can really notice a difference. But I guess I would have to get lucky and hope my opponent chooses the same time of day, or hope that I'm going to be the home team. But I think those might be our only 2 new diamonds of the day. Let's see if we have a new Conquest map. We haven't had a new diamond quest since the moonshot, but I guess that was pretty recent. Don't have a new mini season. Conquest turtle map, I don't think that's new. So I think that might be everything that's new today. Again, I said it was a little bit smaller of a content drop. Coming later on, though, there's a few things I want to talk about. So like I said, we have less than 2 weeks. We got 10 days left until the next Weekend Classic starts. 10 days left until the 4th inning XP pack. If you're behind on XP like me, there's a double XP weekend starting on May 30th. I believe that's Friday. So we have a double XP week going on then to finish out the season, especially with me playing my Weekend Classic games, still trying to push for 1,000 before then. I'm thinking that I should hopefully be able to at least get the 2 boss packs. That's my goal. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish the XP reward path because I got a lot of XP to go, but how much do I need to get to if I want to get to the second boss pack? First one at 245, second one at... So I would just have to get 400,000. If I catch up on the programs, if I play a lot of ranked seasons like I'm planning on, I think I should be able to get to 400,000 within the next 10 days, especially with a double XP week coming up later on. We also have a new program coming out on May 30th. I really don't know what to expect from that, but we do have a new program coming out on the 30th, which should have some new cards, new diamonds. We also have another new program, the May Spotlight drop number 4 coming out on the 30th. That should mean a new pack of the shop. I would guess probably not yet a new chase pack since we have Ronald Acuna Jr. Has anybody pulled Ronald? Let me know in the comments. How many stubs is he going for? Okay, 220 to 250. That's obviously pretty expensive, but it is a really good card. One of the best cards available right now, I would say. Just well-rounded overalls. We got a live stream coming on the 4th, which I think June 4th is probably when we get the 4th inning XP path. The next ranked season, stuff like that, I would assume. I could be wrong on the timing, but I think that might be like 9 or 10 days from now. There was something else I wanted to talk about. I think a little bit just kind of what's to hopefully expect from the videos here on the channel in the next little bit. We got 10 days, like I said, until that Weekend Classic. And right now, 49-9 on the year in ranked seasons. Next game is either going to be win 50 or loss 10. 2 pretty big milestones. I don't want to lose, though, because I'm currently pushing for 1,000. I hit 1,000 for the first time ever during the last Weekend Classic. We got 10 days left until the next one starts, and I really want to try to get these final 64 points that I need before that starts, because then I would be in the Immortal Division, the best of the best rewards for the next Weekend Classic. It's going to be tough, but with 10 days, if I play enough ranked seasons, I think we should be able to get there. But also, in the next 10 days, I kind of want to be focusing some on the programs. Because there's probably, there's 4,400 XP in the Ellie program for me. And the MLB Rivalry program, we got 3,000 there, 4,000, 5,000, 5,000. And the Moonshot program, we got 5,000, 5,000, 15,000. Let me see about these Cornerstone ones. Cornerstone ones, 2, 3, 3. And we're probably about the same. There's probably 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 3. I got Spotlight programs. We got to finish this one. Look at that. 5,000. 10,000. So like there's just so much XP that I need to grab, but I haven't been grinding these programs. I said I wasn't going to, and I haven't been. I've been focusing on ranked seasons. That's what we've been doing the most. I think tomorrow's video we're going to have a pack opening, but after that, besides Friday, right? There's some stuff coming out on Friday, like I said. Today's what, Wednesday? Today's Tuesday. So Wednesday pack opening, Thursday gameplay, Friday new content, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, hopefully gameplays, and hopefully we get 1,000 rating. That's really what I'm pushing for right now, man, is getting 1,000 rating. I think if we were able to get there, I should get a decent amount of XP. I know double XP weekends going to be starting into the double XP week, so that's when the majority of my ranked games are probably going to be played, is starting on like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So hopefully that should help me get into the boss packs for this. I'm real curious in the comment section just to see, is anyone As far as me, is anyone behind me? Has anyone gotten both boss packs? I'm guessing a lot of y'all probably have. Has anyone completely finished it? I'm curious to see where y'all are at on the XP. Anyone looking forward to Brian Dozier or Cliff Lee? Any guesses on what that new program is going to be? But I hope y'all enjoyed, man. Again, small content drop today. We got the bigger one coming later this week. Gameplay should be, for the most part, coming. Again, pack opening tomorrow. But besides that, besides Friday, should basically be ranked gameplays pushing for 1,000. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Like and subscribe for daily videos. And hopefully I'll see you in tomorrow's daily MLB 25 video.